It's the snorkel form right over here.
Right over there on the counter.
Ready?
Which one has right to your left and around? You said head right to your left.
At this time, I'd like to introduce you to your crew. Your first officer on deck today is Matt. Also working on deck today, you have Logan and Olivia.
In the 1980s, Bell Fisher Base.
Oh, we should have sat next to a window.
Out of what today is the Galleon Marina.
He's like, God damn it, why'd we sit here? I can't open this bad boy.
There you go.
This one's gonna be a sipper. Yeah.
Oh, that's nice.
Just to get my viewpoint and I don't have to be...
Yeah.
Okay. there's some snapper. See him? Snapper, and there's a few tarpon right there. That's a big snapper.
But you can't fish right here.
No. I don't know. It's like a Coast Guard thing.
Do any good?
I've had some bites on the barracuda, but I don't really fish saltwater. I only fish the bass.
Gotcha.
That double up with me. Yeah, they eat that instantly.
Yeah, hopefully
There's like
I
three
seen.
barracuda over here, dude.
I got a leader, so hopefully maybe I'll tie that on. All right, cool, man. Yeah. All right, thanks, man. Thank you. Kramer with a K.
Yep.
Alright, it is 6 in the morning and I'm starting super early because I have to travel a long way to this fishing spot. So I'm using my time as best I can so I can get as much fishing in. Stayed on Conch Key last night. It was pretty nice. It's a little small island. Hotel was around $100, which is pretty good. It was a nice room. It's kind of dated, but I'll take it. It's geared towards fishermen. It has its own dock and everything. I'm turning out on the US 1 right now. Like I said, long drive, so out before the sun comes up, so I'll get to watch the sunrise when I fish. That'll be nice. And I'm here. I literally booked a hotel right across from where I fish, which is very nice, very convenient. So this bike path has its own bridge. It goes the entire length of the bigger bridge. There's old pillars below it, like arches, and the fish sit on the structure, like the breaks in between the arches, out of the current. Yesterday when I was here, there's this great big current break, this concrete piece sticking out that was broken, had rocks everywhere underwater. It's where I caught most of my kind of exotic fish, like all the parrotfish, the pork fish. So I'm just gonna go straight to that, see what I can get, spend a little time there. And also on Google Maps, I've seen a little bit further there's some structure. So yeah, that's the main thing when you fish down here, is you want to fish structure. A lot of people use live bait, and that would be preferred, but I'm not going out and getting that or keeping stuff in my cooler. It's stinking up my car. So I got, it's called fish gum. That's pretty good. I've ordered that a few times. It's been working pretty well down here. Also, fish bites always works. Not for real life, the big predatory species, but I got some lures I'll throw around, see if I can get maybe a barracuda or tarpon. This is where I bought the tarpon. I'll probably be in the same video, maybe a different video, I'm not sure. Alright, I'm already seeing a lot of activity down there. There's a big school of jacks right there, so I'm gonna throw the lure first, see if I can get one of them. Here goes nothing.
gotta stop him from doing that. Buddy. Nope. Get out of there. I'll horse him around if I have to. Looks like a jack. Should be able to lift him up here. This is the problem, not having a net. I don't want this braid cutting me. As he flips out. He's coming up. Alright, touch the leader, he counts. Yes! Don't freak out, buddy. Gotta get all this line off of my hand and reel it all in. Nice. Oh, it's a jack feeding frenzy. They are ready to go. My lure's not the heaviest, so it's kind of hard to keep it down low. So I got to reel real slow. Come on. Oh yeah, they're interesting. I might tie on a heavier blade bait just so I can keep it in front of their face longer. But that is a good sign. I want some stuff that pulls some drag. I am here for multi-species, but if I can catch a lot of jacks, I would not mind that at all. Morning. Throwing out the big 1.5 ounce mega bass lipless. I'm not connoisseurus swimmer. I'm not gonna butcher whatever they called it, but yes, yes, that is so much fun. I'm glad I found this school of jacks. First thing in the morning. I might have to upgrade my leader to pull these guys up the bridge. Maybe I should have brought some gloves, but just the fight itself is good enough for me to come up the bridge even better. I obviously don't want to break all lures in their mouths. It's a good fight on this one. This might be bigger. Last one's my PB. It's the only jack in the park. It's a Tampa 91. I can have a small, maybe a little bigger size one. Shark bait. I don't want these guys going in the bridge and messing up all my braid. until I lift it. Yeah, I don't know how many more times I can do that. I didn't bring a net.
Me neither, so.
Yeah. There's a big school around this pillar right here, a big school of jacks.
This is my first time at this bridge, so I don't really know.
Yeah, I fished here the other day and caught a bunch of tropicals, but I seen these guys down here, so I threw a lure for them, and they're chasing it in a school, so that's pretty fun. Yeah. All right, good luck. Why you come to the Florida Keys. These guys don't really freak out. Kind of chill, actually. They're fun to catch. I would like to catch a pompano now, if possible. Or a permit. I'm not quite sure if those are around here. They should be. All right, buddy, time to send you back. Come on, Jack. Oh, right away! Right away! Got the school. I caught two. I don't know what I'm gonna do about that. Shit. They're still trying to get it. Shit. You guys got a net by chance? You have a drop net by chance? No? Alright. I'll figure something out. It broke. It broke. Yeah. Yeah, they both went in different directions. Alright, I'm gonna tie on a spoon just so I have a fighting chance of only hooking one, because they're gonna go into a small feeding frenzy. I'll switch up my knot too. I don't usually tie a polymer knot except when I'm drop shotting, but I think for this heavier line this will be a better knot to tie, because I really couldn't cinch down my San Diego jam, so that's my main knot I use. most of the time. So pull that tight. Get your pliers. Pull it the rest of the way. Alright, that should hold. Still some jacks down there. Let's see if we can get another. I haven't been out here too long and the sun's just barely rising, but my Red Bull that was in a nice cold refrigerator is already room temperature. Soon approaching hot. I'm getting a ton of hits on this fish bites, but it's probably slippery dick, because they can't leave me alone. Yeah, I'm getting a bite every time I move this, and no hookups. I'm using a size 6 hook, I believe, 6 or 8. So most larger, small fish, like, I don't know. Oh, there's something. Like the fish in the range I'm trying to catch and avoid all these small guys. I can get most of those and also get snagged. But I'm trying to not have to unhook 20 of those guys because they wriggle and they have spines. And they like to swing their head side to side and bite you as you try to unhook them. Switch the sabiki, and I knew this would happen. I knew a bunch of you were down there. Only they made good bait. I don't think anything wants to eat them. Alright, I got my size 4 or 6 sabiki. I'm putting just little bits of fish bites on it. Hopefully these reef species start showing up to the spot like they were last time. That was midday though, this is morning. If they show up like they did, I'll just fish for them. But I might move around and start casting for some more jacks or something. I'll just keep my eyes open and sight fish mostly. Guarantee there's some slippery dicks out there that already bit this as I cast it out. It's very tiny. It looks like a wrasse. Yeah. Ooh, slippery dick. Two for one special. Actually, yeah, you're a slippery dick. Yeah, rethink your choices. Since you're not freaking out yet, you get the pleasure of going back in the water first. Alright, chill. Very pretty, but I don't want to catch any more. not a slippery dick. Actually, I might send him down live. That might be an idea. Whatever he is, I believe. Actually, he looks like a tomtit grunt. Those are good for bait. Or better than a slippery dick, I should say. I don't know if they're good bait. Like Mohara, some other things are way better. Give him a try. Another little slippery dick. He is going out as bait. I just looked it up and it says people do use them as bait in the Florida Keys for like yellowjack and stuff. So, give him a try. If I can hold him still. They literally can get out of your hand no matter what. There we go. Beaky out of him. Cast him down here on the other side. Right next to those pylons. Just leave that there like that. See if we get anything. Another one. Just got broke off by, I don't know if it was a big parrotfish, but it just broke my entire sabiki off. pretty big, pretty cool looking. Wow, I don't think that's a slippery dick. That might be a different type of wrasse. Super pretty.